today we have a bunch of different stuff we want to do. We do have some book mail that we want to go through, and Lauren's birthday actually just passed, so she's going to show us all of the bookish gifts that she got, and I haven't even seen what you got, so I'm excited to see. First, we're going to start with our book of the month order.
I didn't realize once you're a BFF with book of the month, you also get like a free birthday credit, so I had to place another order so I could use my credit.
But we also got our box that we get every month, and we know we got the same October book this month. So the book we got for October is The Dearest by Jackie Walters. This cover is everything.
It's spooky. She's just standing there in the doorway. I'm scared.
It says a new mom in need of help opens the door to her long estranged mother, only to invite something much darker inside.
Ooh, I'm scared.
This is giving Insidious vibes, actually. It says, as the sleepless nights pass in their half-empty home, the edges of her reality begin to blur. Household items seem to move on their own accord, and Flora is certain someone is talking to Iris through the baby monitor.
That's so creepy. I don't even know what I would do.
I would just leave.
Leave the baby there?
No. It sounds really good though, and I haven't read a horror book that has actually had me spooked, and I think this one will be able to do it.
With my birthday credit, I ended up getting Someone in the Attic by Andrea Mara. This was one of our Literal Besties Book Club book options for this month, and it didn't end up winning, but I wanted to read it anyway. And it sounds perfect for spooky season. It says, you thought you were home alone. Anya's enjoying a relaxing bath when she hears a noise coming from the ceiling. Through the open bathroom door, she sees the attic hatch swing down and a masked figure drops to the floor. 30 seconds later, Anya is dead. Across town, Anya's old school friend Julia sees an online video of a masked figure climbing out of an attic. She suddenly realizes why the footage is eerily familiar. It was filmed inside her own house in a luxury gated community designed to keep intruders out. Why would a stranger target Julia, unless of course it's not a stranger at all? This one does sound good and spooky, so I needed to read it soon.
The next one I got is The Love of My Afterlife by Christy Greenwood. I wanted this one because I just found out it's going to be an adaptation, and I'm getting to that point where I have to read the book. If it's going to be adapted and everyone's going to be watching it, I need to read the book first. And I had seen good reviews on it, but I don't know anything about it. It says a recently deceased woman meets the one in the afterlife waiting room, scoring a second chance at life and love if she can find him on Earth before 10 days are up. When Daphne is offered a deal in which she can return to Earth and reconnect with the mysterious man, she jumps at the opportunity to find her possible soulmate and a fresh start. Selfie's going to have to listen to her heart, learn to ask for help, and perhaps even see the magic in the life she's leaving behind. Okay, so there's going to be some good life lessons in here, I think. And it sounds entertaining, so I'm ready for this one.
The next one I got is Home Before Dark by Riley Sager. I've heard amazing things about this book. I know it's pretty old, but it is one that I've been wanting to read. It says bells that ring themselves, record players that turn on and play music to empty rooms, ghosts that climb out of wardrobes. Maggie Holt doesn't believe in these things, even though they are the details of the story that made her family famous. 25 years ago, she and her parents moved into a rambling Victorian estate in the Vermont woods. They spent 20 days there before fleeing in the dead of night, and her father later recounted in a horror memoir, House of Horrors. Maggie has lived her life in the shadow of her father's book, so when she inherits the house after his death, she returns to renovate it. Her homecoming is anything but warm. I think I like books that have like a haunted house type of energy, and I really enjoyed The Only One Left by Riley Sager, so I am excited for this one.
The last one I got is The Last One at the Wedding by Jason Recolak. I actually really enjoyed Hidden Pictures by Jason Recolak, so this book has been on my most anticipated reads of 2024. It's been 3 years since Frank last heard from his daughter, and he's devastated by their long, unhappy estrangement. But then an unexpected phone call from Maggie changes everything. She says she's getting married and she wants her father to walk her down the aisle. But a disturbing discovery about his future son-in-law leads Frank to wonder if Maggie is making a terrible mistake. Can Frank unravel the truth about Maggie's fiance before it's too late? It sounds good though, and I really like this cover.
My last one is Eat Only When You're Hungry by Lindsay Hunter. This one I know is really old. It says August 2017 it was a book of the month book, but every time I come across it, I am interested. It says, achingly funny and full of feeling, Eat Only When You're Hungry follows 58-year-old Greg as he searches for his son. It says, brimming with the same visceral regret and joy that leak from the fast food Greg inhales, Eat Only When You're Hungry is a wild and biting study of addiction, perseverance, and the insurmountable struggle to change. This one just seems like such a unique read, and I don't think I've heard anything about it, so I'm interested to see how I'm gonna feel about it.
So these are all of the Book of the Month books that we got this month. Today's video is not sponsored by Book of the Month, but we do have a referral code that will get you your first book for $5. So we will leave that linked in the description.
So now I'm just gonna quickly go over some of the bookish things that I got for my birthday. It's mostly from family, but these are books I've been wanting and have been on my Amazon wish list. So I'm excited to go over them. I have A God in the Shed by J.F. Dubois. The last time we went to Barnes & Noble, I was looking at this book in the horror section and I was this close to getting it. So I'm so happy to have it now. It says, in a quaint farm village, an ancient evil lurks, threatening to destroy the town and its residents. Like, that just sounds so creepy. And I know there's a bunch of like serial murders that happens in this town too. So we're gonna uncover what's actually going on. I'm so excited for it. I'd like to read it sometime during spooky season, but I have so many books I need to read before this. I'm happy to finally have it now though. Let me know if you've read it before. The next one I have is Dead of Summer by A.J. Merlin. This one I've heard is a good dark romance to read during spooky season.
I like that cover.
I know, and it takes place like at a summer camp. So it says, having been a camp counselor for the last 3 summers, I can handle most situations that come my way. This year shouldn't be any different, even with a new counselor who's everyone's type and too good to be true, until I stumble upon him at night with an axe and a sinister intention towards the campers we're meant to protect. That's like crazy. Is he trying to kill them?
So a psychopath.
A psychopath. Unable to let him kill anyone, I strike a dangerous bargain with Kide, only to realize the true extent of his darkness. 7 nights are all I need to survive with Kide, and if I could do that, everyone lives. What is going on? Is he actually psycho?
Yeah.
That's terrifying. Why is he employed at the summer camp? I don't know. I think it would be like a juicy read, and I'm really excited to have it. And then the last books I got are actually a box set, and you guys don't come at me, because you know we don't support J.K. Rowling here. I've been trying to thrift the Harry Potter series over the years, but a family member gifted me a box set, so I can't even be mad, and it wasn't my money. But I'm actually kind of obsessed with these. Let me show you guys real quick. I think they're my favorite Harry Potter covers that I've seen. Okay, so I'll just quickly show you each of the covers. But this is Sorcerer's Stone, Chamber of Secrets, Prisoner of Azkaban, Goblet of Fire, Order of the Phoenix, Half-Blood Prince, which I think is my favorite one, and then the Deathly Hallows, of course. They each have like a little quote on the back too from each book. I'm just obsessed with these covers. I'm currently making my way through these Harry Potter books too. I believe I'm on Goblet of Fire, so now that I actually own the physical copies, I think I can finish the series pretty soon. So those were all the books that I was gifted, and now I just have like some fun bookish things. I was gifted this little mini bookshelf, and it actually came with all of these books, and you could put them on the shelf however you like. I've seen ads for this before online, and I know they say it's for anxiety and like you're supposed to be able to like shake it up so that all the books fall and then you can organize them. I think it would give me more anxiety to have these fall off the shelf, so I'm gonna keep them the way that I shove them in there for now. But I love the idea of this. It's gonna look so cute like on my bookshelf.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
So cute.
You can color code them.
I know, I love it. I know some people will do it by like author or genre because they actually are like mini books. I was also gifted a little like DIY bookstore, so it's something I'm gonna have to build, which I'm a little intimidated by because it's like each of the pieces you have to glue together, but I think it'll come out so cute. I'm more of a Lego type of gal who can just snap them on real quick. This will be a fun project though. I also had these on my list. They're called Cult Cuties, but hear me out. They're just these cute little cats. They're like little gothic cats, and I wanted them for my bookshelf. Like, look how cute she is. She's a little bat and she'll just sit on my shelf. And then Amanda got me one of these book lights. Is that not everything? The pages light up and they actually change color every time you open it. Obsessed. Every time that we do videos that are like gift ideas for readers, this is always on there, and we finally have one. So I'm just obsessed. You can change colors like with the remote as well. But tell me this wouldn't be the cutest thing like sitting on your shelf. I love it. But yeah, that is all the bookish items I got for my birthday. I'm so grateful. I'm in love with everything. And I just wanted to show you guys. I think this would be good gift ideas for any type of reader. Especially like if they like DIY projects and crafts. Like this would be such a fun activity. But that's kind of it. I know a couple of you guys wanted to see a book haul for me after my birthday. So that's why we wanted to film this. I had a really great birthday though. I'm very old. Let me know in the comments how old you think I am. No, don't. Please don't.
Yeah, do it.
Shout out Libras though, because it's Libra season.
But that is it for today's video. Reminder to join our Literal Besties book club. This month we are reading Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Lori Gilmore, so we will leave that linked in the description. Make sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we will see you guys next time. Today we are doing a bunch of different things. We do have some books that we want to unhaul.
We should.
That's another video.
Yeah. My room is right next to the attic. Like, it's gonna be
Yeah,
terrifying.
well, my room's right next to the attic that can come down.
That's true. They just have to walk through the door for me.
This actually looks like
This is my attic door. I'm scared.
Have I been saying Daphne?
I think so. What is her name?
Delphi.